Whoa, whoa, whoa. Normally in that time, we start our Zoom in exactly 5 minutes after the opening of the Zoom. But as I can see, we just surpassed 100 people, and we have more than 30 questions in the chat, about our new CBDO and main guest today. So yeah, I'm super excited. So let's give 1, 2 minutes more, to share this link, arrange a warm welcome, to our friend and team member already. All right, all right, all right. I think it's 120 people. I'm super happy, that we gave this additional time, everybody to organize.
I hope we're recording it, yes?
Yes, of course. And as I said today, it's going to be a different Zoom, because not only, our, let's call it perfect match, we communicate with this person more than 3 weeks already. Very deep due diligence, because that's the person who comes from a interesting family, from political family, diplomat family, and that's normally not the people who wants to burn or somehow to damage their reputation or integrity. So we had very, very long conversations. We had lots of proofs, and uh, let's call it that way, convincing him with everything what we have on reality. And all of a sudden, after 3 weeks of communication, we understand that we were meant to be, because all of his experience up until now, it's exactly, in the area what we have already and what we have built already with BitTON.AI. Everything which we have already on the table, this person was studied and educated himself the last probably 5, 6 years. So I really can say that we are lucky people, because BitTON.AI and our team had super success, to manage to not recruit because it was easy. We just present and announce to him what we are and who we are. And all the process after was easy. It was like love from first view. And this time it's going to be different Zoom, because normally we gave the mic, to the main speaker. But this time I'm happy because I can give the chair, not the mic, because this person, it's exactly 1 meter away from me, in my office in Bulgaria, in the city of Asenovgrad, just checking the last piece of missing puzzle for him, which is our offline infrastructure. So for me, it's a really honor, to invite on my place, on my chair, our new CBDO, David Nurm. So my friend, you're more than welcome. Go sit.
We are having we're having this inside joke, which will last for a while to come. So yes, David is a combination of three Davids. So actually my name is Erik, right? But we've been like 2 days and nights here in Bulgaria. We truly did the testing for um, checking out the actual offline beautiful green energy production by the company itself. And so I couldn't be more happy with what I saw exactly today. And so you see the extra information that I gathered today. If you can set it up, please just tap the bottom and open it up. Then you see, and this is part of the office, which you're not seeing at this hour, but okay. We will show you on the next Zoom call. We will go out together as well already in a couple of hours to a special group of people who decided to already join us and to go through more thoroughly. But what I gathered today is pretty intensely, let's call it impressive news. Can I please have it? Which is that this operation of renewable energy, the green energy, which requires, after setup, requires almost no expenses at all, then we have 20 megawatt operation here. And even an average nuclear power plant, dear people, is producing around 800 megawatts. So this is a very good size to begin with. It's going to be more than $100 million production inside the next 10 years. It is, of course, an 8-figure investment that has gone into an industry which is governed by MiCA, into this operation right here, which is governed by MiCA and via European Union laws itself. So, of course, we couldn't be more happy about it. I'm not happy for my Estonian people in Estonia, whereas we got the biggest price hike of electricity out of all the European countries, people. So I am literally slightly suffering to pay these real estate like utility prices in Estonia. And I'm sure you are suffering as well, right here in Bulgaria as well, somewhat. But the fact is that the kilowatt token that is representative of this operation, and the only way to buy kilowatt token is to 100% buy the BTN token, people. That starts today as well. I already got a couple of leaders lined up for that. But this token itself, and one of the big reasons why I'm sitting right here in Bulgaria, just over an hour drive from Sofia, is that you have a very special founder here. So Pavel announced in January that that to go through the 100% purchase of BTN and then to obtain the kilowatt token with that, then the price of it was $0.2, as it is the kilowatt real price on the public markets from January. But now, in just those few months, this price has risen to 33 cents. But still, for the next $900,000 almost, Pavel will keep his promise from January and give that away to the people for the $0.2. So this is live, guys. These tokens are actually landing in your wallet. I already obtained some of the kilowatt tokens myself as well, alongside, of course, buying thousands of dollars of the BTN token. So now we go back to the beginning, which is that I understand your history here, and I respect super high quality leadership from America, from so many countries that have participated here with tens of thousands of people coming in. So what I'm seeing here is just incredible potential. Why? Because I feel like me and Pavel and Ivan are in those industries, like in the same industries, knowledgeable like crazy, even if I say so myself. As an introduction, I've been a tokenomics specialist alongside being a Web3 advocate for the markets. So I created tokenomics for around 15 real cryptocurrency companies out there outside of the network marketing business. Now, having said that, then we also created, as founders, our decentralized exchange in 2021 with a fair launch, meaning that we didn't take any tokens for ourselves, and we went up 14,000% in a project that lasted for years. Now about duration, on the projects that we have chosen one time or another in our, either maybe myself 9 years in the crypto space, mainly Web3 projects, and altogether 16 years, counting the physical products, where I became also world's #1 in Wellstar, and whereas Zinzino from 2009, participation is now a stock listed company on NASDAQ with a binary compensation plan, people. So they changed over their physical products somewhat, but they are massive. Their token is doing very well. Sorry, their shares are doing very well on the public markets. And so all I wish to say is that we did analyze more than 1,400 companies, and that's with quite a large team. We only joined 9 of these companies. More than half of these companies are now, many years later, still on the markets. And some of them are now still with a passive income reward as well, still now on the markets. And of course, all the latest ones have been in the space of Web3, blockchain, crypto. Now, all these years, like on top of building up an ecosystem that is still adding products to themselves, 4 years after paying people passive incomes as a marketing company separate, but representing only one specific layer 1 built up. So over there, I was the main crypto specialist, the main blockchain educator. But outside of that as well, for about 7 years, I had been doing lectures. And my main lecture was to explain to people the rarity of blockchains, out of which the perfect new example now of probably a validated blockchain number 400, organization galore, the true way, very impressive, is Cycon. And so these lectures of mine have, of course, driven me to be on the search for that best blockchain. Definitely, not maybe, because I really analyzed more than 200 of those blockchains. I invested, bought many of those coins myself too, in different times and hours. And of course, I was a crypto trader as well. And I never, ever, not a single time, joined any MLM trading company because of 100% failure, guys. So please don't do these mistakes in 2026. You will not look very smart alongside your other colleagues over there. Nevertheless, my main education was the utility or multiple utilities of the blockchain native coins versus the shit tokens on the markets. So just maybe 400 blockchains in the world versus, by latest statistics, I think over 4 million shit tokens out there. So normally you always represent a shit token when you enter the network marketing space into the blockchain product, correct? So this is how all of them can be described normally. We were lucky to be able to build from zero to hero with validators, with all of it, with nice tokenomics, also a blockchain into, as mentioned, 600,000 people. This year as well, we built something on blockchain, also from the side of prediction markets, which is, by the way, shortly in the most massive way, directly a direct partnership with Polymarket planned also for Cycon blockchain to be happening right here via a regulated like VASP license, MiCA license, everything into the prediction markets itself. Now, having said that, real quick, let me mention to you that we are super close, like maybe 24 hours close, 24 hours away from closing a super deal to provide you with an insane amount of extra value as well, because we have an AI governed decentralized blockchain. So we're planning for it inside days from now already, an AI governed super helper combining, and this is, free for many of you to use for months to come, like huge 5 AI agents operating for each one of you to create videos about Cycon or any other company for that matter, with your referral links inside, automatically posting it on 20 social media channels, automatically then talking to all the people commenting on those social media channels under your account, and finally letting you maybe start to fool around with the gamify that is also coming out on the Cycon blockchain, because now you have an automated way via super intelligence almost to create massive long reels for you every day in and out. Just put the time in place, set it one day, and this is planned as the major helper. Now, this is not the end of it. Like, we have gone through so intensely, and we have been speaking to owners, founders of very, very legit other companies. This has been one of my truest pains in taking flights to maybe 70 countries, meeting owners of a huge amount of companies, normally having to be sad, frustrated, angry. Men are not allowed to be sad, by the way, but sad about loss of time inside myself, of course. But I'm not going to say that to my Thai girlfriend when I arrive to Estonia tomorrow, that I am sad, because men are not allowed to be, okay? Men can be angry, decisive, positive. That's it, okay? And Juliet Estrebello from Philippines on this call, showing her video camera over here, she definitely knows that. She's not going to respect a man who is sad. So that was inside. And so through all this frustration, we have gathered here 143 people of you to really look by, not maybe, but in fact, at the latest, but also by far the best, the latest technology, decentralized blockchain, which everything connects to the BTN token itself, the Cycon blockchain, native coin, BTN. You want a validator, you have to buy the BTN, and then you're going to get the kilowatt tokens connected to, not maybe, but definitely a very much heightening price for the kilowatt token based on European Union laws governing a much higher price every year in. I guarantee to you that we're going to have higher energy prices next year. This is not an estimation. So So I am looking at Pavel over there, sitting, and I want to be Pavel. You know why? Because whilst I'm traveling the world, renting premises, maybe owning whatever, we have electricity costs galore, more so than water. Water is catching up as well. But you see, there's not a lot of water being used to produce electricity. And the lowest cost ever, the most efficient cost in the world to produce green energy is with solar panels. I'm looking at a huge amount of those solar panels, right, left, everywhere around me in those fields. By the way, Bulgaria is amazing. My Norway team is already coming over here very soon. But you see, um, everywhere I look, the costs right now of storing this electricity and selling it at evening times, very smart way to do at triple the prices average, and maintaining it all, it's close to zero, guys. Think about this. That's why this operation here in Bulgaria has been around for 4 years. Many of these panels are 4 years old, 3 years old, 2 years old. And it takes only 7 years to go into full profits as well, with an operation of 8 figures in, 8 figures invested. So this is going to produce 9 figures. This is no maybes involved. So now we just need to understand how it all connects together, because all the other blockchains in the world have exactly zero external physical production of energy or of money production. But energy means higher and higher profits. Literally, we had this in the last 6 months, 20 cents turning into 33 cents price. Like, it is estimated by the end of the year, we will be potentially at about 60 cents or more by the end of this year or next year, Pavel?
It's possible to be this year, but more
Yeah.
likely next year.
Because, as Pavel might have mentioned to some of you people, number one thing is we are just like 40 times lesser an operation here than a nuclear plant, power plant in average, which is huge. But secondly, there is a many times of a usage of electricity that we had risen over just the production over the same span of last 1 year or 2 years. The production of electricity, Pavel, that was maybe heightening just 1.3 times from the previous, during which we had the 6-time rise in consumption of electricity. What was that period, Pavel, please?
From 2025 to 2026, only for 1 year.
Inside the last 1 year. So we had 6 times more electricity consumption, and the production of energy?
From 2020 to 2026, 20% only increasing on the production.
And in the last 6 years, the European Union and the rest managed to start producing only 20% extra energy, not 600% like the consumption has risen. So of course the prices are going up, people. Now on that note, let's also please open up if the beautiful ladies assistants are on the call as moderators. Let's open up, please, the Cycon blockchain in a second as well. By the way, before that, I am truly in Bulgaria. This is the Bulgarian flag over here. As a Russian and Slavonic philologist who is able to, by the way, do full presentations for you in 4 languages in any of the industries about Cycon, BitTON. Let me try to read some of the Slavonic Bulgarian language to you. I'm sure Bulgarians are on the call. So, toz, който падне в бой за свобода, той не умира. All right, so this is the king. We just had the king's caviar yesterday. whereas Pavel's one business out of a couple is also being a shareholder at the best caviar production in the world. So we got community, staking, BTN economy involved, also the validators, and pay attention, people, because you're going to want to be there till the very end of this call. We have the most incredible promotion just for 20 of you. And I'm just about to take the email address. Ladies, please prepare the email address right now, who are changing the slides. The email address where a person has to write their transaction hash and their data, their name, and their email address connected to Sicon, sorry, the wallet, where if they took part in this promotion for only 20 people coming up, okay? Talk about it, the infrastructure. So we have a big problem on the market. The biggest problem is not that that Bitcoin, instead of $190,000 or even $300,000, Bitcoin only did $126,000 in the last bull market. That does mean that maybe some people are afraid of quantum technology breaking the Bitcoin blockchain. That does mean that we are not there yet because of also the fact that people consider Bitcoin only as digital gold, still very slow, still just a few transactions per second on the blockchain. And literally most of these other top 300, the only blockchains in the world, they have big flaws inside. They have really big flaws inside, okay? Now I'm going to have Michalkovo, a Bulgarian sparkling water, which has an immense amount of salt inside. Recommended for all, by the way. But see, for me, I'm not just a fanatic of Web3. So as you know, I did the lectures to try to save people from the meme coin craze, to save people from the NFT craze, from the metaverse craze, from the trading craze as well. And you see, we have the issue, which is blockchains are not good enough at this time. I am looking as Sicon blockchain just to be launched as the only blockchain out there with true protection against the 51%, let's call it attack. True decentralization with private keys thrown. Like all this planning is just incredible for me. So this being directly then connected into an already existing green energy production, which is adding intensely to the value as the only solution in the world, making me travel from Thailand to Dubai and from Dubai over here as well today. Then on this note, let's please just double check on all. We are going to do another call in a couple of hours to a select few. If you want to be part of that call, let us know via your leadership, your sponsors. But be on the next call for sure, because we are presenting to you a major Sicon ecosystem with already existing contracts, providing all of you with crazy extra value with automated systems to help you represent and to give out your referral links and like incredible other parts of the ecosystem. So let's please go to the next slide for the stakings, and then I will give to you the validator incredible promotion on top of that. Now, there's been two changes. Number one, a new package with from the financial industry, a name for you called Call Do, the second one, with 60 days, after which you get also your principal money back It runs at 0.6% daily. And this is a great new option for existing and for also people looking into it. Of course, everybody, like literally, I have all the papers in front of me. Maybe Pavel, the one you were writing today as well, maybe you can assist me to have another look at this one also. But what I can say is everybody who wants a staking option, everybody who wants a validator, then inside of that, we have the liquidity providers and everybody else that have to buy the BTN token. And we literally are $15,000 purchases away from going from $0.68 over to $1 price, just with $15,000 coming in. And we have now, straight after analyzing the third staking, we are also going to announce the promotion for you, which has to do with the validators, which also need 100% purchase of the BTN token. Now, second is the new package. Incredible offer. The third one has just risen. The 180-day Boost 180 has risen to provide you now 200% APR in the native token of the blockchain Sidecoin, of course, in the native token of the whole ecosystem called BTN. And that's now at 1.11% daily. All right. Get to know the exact details as such as well. But right now, having the same look at the same page right now, look again at the 60-day option for you. And try to get in the fastest way possible. If you don't know yet, get to know, for all of you 150 people on this call, and this is a massive launch. You know how many of you are inside as well, looking deeply already. So this will be a fast flash sale of only 20 validators sitting next to me. Key validator, which is also producing money for you, liquid money for you. On top of the validator, you're going to have, for the same amount of tokens, considering 2,000 BTN tokens, currently valued at about 1,400 USDC on the base blockchain, guys. If you purchase between 2,000 and 5,500 tokens today or tomorrow, whenever the 20 positions are still available, and you have to send an email to the email specified by the ladies, please, on this call, of the company email to verify your transaction of purchase, then you participate as one of the first 10 and then one of the next 10 first ever validators in the world. And of course, you can look at Ethereum. You can look at all these, like hundreds of billions of dollars were earned by validators, not by traders, not by people purchasing the token, no, by validators, people. So the latest data for Ethereum is now like one validator costing crazy money, like from the time that we crossed over to the 2020, for example. But this is now the launch of something incredible. It will be proved to you that this is the safest, most reliable blockchain on the market. And thanks for the newcomers as well, of course, who are joining this call even now. But imagine having a validator for a long period, which is also liquid money. You can then also represent that validator, like let's say every day you have that liquid income from the 60-day call due staking, which is a pure present for you, 0.6, right? Now you have the validator running at the same time, which you can represent and come out of the validator anytime as well. But you are getting that 60-day call due based on and you're getting everyday liquid tokens, right? But if you decide to go out of the validator, then the 60 days stop as well for you. That's the deal. So I'm already in this deal. I already purchased the tokens, more than 2,000, and I'm taking it. Also, my main leader from India took the second one. Now, Norway is just considering the number 3. This is your intel for today. We're going to make a full presentation of an already existing full presentation of Cycon ecosystem. It will look insanely good and very simple and very short for everyone looking in. So I know you had some issues with duplication. I am the specialist of simplifying, optimizing, bringing in partner companies, and making ecosystem thrive. And we have proven to do that very successfully in the past. In the networking space, I did less than $300 million in my uni-level team volumes. Honestly, I'm not the multi-billion-dollar producer yet, but some things I know and some things I've done. So I very much appreciate your attention right now. Ladies, do we have the email address that the leaders will write to if they want to take that offer? So checking the chat right now. Let's go for the chat. Thank you for all the likes and the ice creams and whatever else you can think of. All right, ladies, again, a couple of times, please share the email address that the leader participating in this promotion has to write to. It can be your personal email address of the moderator as well, if you don't have the company email right now. But give it to us now, please, ladies. Da-da-dum. Also, please change the person who is actually visible. The AI figure is visible. My image is not. So let's please change that. Okay. From time to time, we are working in Ask Anything sessions. Whenever you have questions and you want to organize this, ask me anything. We will be doing that as well. Intense work is ahead every single day. You should know that we already have agreed with a couple of very high-end on amazing plans forward, strategies, settings. And so this is all happening with or without you. So we are taking in $15,000 fast to go into the $1 price from the current $0.68. If you are thinking about the validator topped up double as much money into the staking option for you from the company, then you should start buying right now. And the minimum is 2,000 tokens. All right. So we have Pavel Chervenkov as the co-host now as well. He is sitting next to me, and I am. Oh, Norway is already. Second Norwegian is asking now. What do I need to do to get the validator? Okay.
Thank you, Erik.
Thank
Thank you, Erik, for this wonderful presentation. But let's say that we also have a surprise for you. I want to involve a couple of our main leaders in our community, which were with us, and most of our leaders have something to say about you. So I will really want to start this little surprise, from our friends from wonderful Nigeria. So can I give the mic
to our friend, Mr. Coach K.
Hello,
Mr. K,
hello,
nice to see you, my
hello,
friend.
hello, 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 hello. Everybody, are you excited? You know, wherever you are in the world, I want to say massive, massive congratulations to you. Congratulations everywhere. Erik is so delighted to see you. I'm super excited. I'm super pumped. Erik, I want to welcome you on behalf of my community and on behalf of the BitTON family. Erik, are you with me? Erik, can I hear your voice? Are you with me? Okay, I get Erik, this is for you, so I really want you to hear this. Can you unmute yourself and say hi? Erik, how you doing?
So of course I can say hi, and of course I can even take away my background and now show you the solar panel production right here in the
Okay,
area. Okay,
amazing.
let me just
Amazing.
do it for you right now. Okay, right now I'm taking away my background and actually telling you, proving to you that I am here. So appearance, 1 second, sir.
Okay.
And we're taking it away as of now. Okay, none. So here we go, the solar panel production in the background. This is Pavel right here next to me. Okay, wow, wow, wow. And of course, like all the roofs here in Pavel's operation are in fact covered with solar panels, people. On the other side of this building, you have huge amount of them, 20 megawatts. So I'm sorry, Coach K. Let's go please back to you.
Okay, I needed your attention because this is for you. Number one, I want to say congratulations to all the BitTON family because this is massive. Erik, I had the opportunity of meeting you in Dubai in 2021. One thing I'm going to say to the family, to the BitTON family about Erik is that Erik is synonymous to energy. He is an individual with passion. It's someone that is synonymous to energy, and this is beautiful. I believe that having this kind of energy, this kind of personality, join us on this amazing project. It's a huge positive one that we need at this time. I'm also like to say a very big welcome to you and congratulations to you as our new CBDO. I believe that your tenure is definitely going to drive this project to where we have always dreamt and where we have always desired. Your personality, your person definitely will complement all the great assets we already have on this project. So I congratulate the family, the BitTON family, for this landslide, this opportunity to have Erik on the project. With my experience and opportunity, I'm aware of some of the great things that Erik has done in the Web3 blockchain industry. And I've also been opportune to listen to Erik blow up some steam and fire in promoting great projects.
For sure.
So you're welcome. And basically, the community and leadership, we are going to work together and ensure that your dream, your desire concerning what you want to do on the project is achieved. A strong vision definitely needs strong communication, listening, collaboration, and most importantly, our ability to be able to turn ideas into practical results. And I believe that all these we're going to be doing together. So I want to say a very big thank you for saying yes to be on board, and a massive congratulations to the BitTON family because this indeed is an amazing development. In every project, when you have positive development, what that also means is positive value to our digital assets. So I want to wish you great success in your new role, and I hope we're going to be building a very strong working relationship as we move forward. Welcome to the BitTON.AI family. We are ready to work with you, and we're super delighted and excited to have you. Welcome, Erik. Thank you so much for being on board.
Wonderful. There are so many leaders that I totally look up to, included yourself. There are so many leaders here that did hundreds of millions of dollars and billions of dollars in this industry that have already built up BitTON. The only issue at hand was not technology, because we have by far the best technology. The best technology in the world has to be complicated in order to protect us and to drive us further in a unanimous and totally safe way. So the only thing that you were missing so far is duplication. And I am the optimizer for all these English presentations and in some other languages, which I write in as well. And we will do that very fast. Already, we have completed the first full edit of a PDF for the Cycon ecosystem. And probably inside the next already hours, not days, not weeks, we're going to add so much extra value for you on top, just for free, just by having BTN tokens. So prepare yourself for that as well, and have a check on the actual swap. Have a check on text screeners or text tools. What's going to happen to that token in the next couple of hours and days? So we're going to continue to have four more calls in the next 2 days. And this is about brand new power, people, like from different continents. So hold on to your...
When we speak about different continents, sorry to interrupt you, my friend, but we have what to say to you from our, let's call it, first and main foundation that we have, because we have, as you know already, we have a Chinese foundation. And this Chinese foundation, it's super important, not only for the foundation itself, but the foundation of the project. So, and I want to give the words and give the mic, to the main representative of this Chinese foundation, because you are famous also in China and the whole Asia. So all of a sudden they know about you. So I want to give the mic to our chairman of our foundation in China, Mr. Hong Shang, and of course to our best translator, Bogdan. You can translate to Hong Shang that I'm trying to give him the stage.
Hello, everyone. So today, Hongshan, he's not available, so his colleague Jackie will be presenting him. Jackie? Jackie, 你好。
OK，Hello Dan， 你
你
好，
好，你好。
Hello Eric and Pavel， 还有亲爱的伊万先生，首先非常欢迎埃里克加入 BitTON.AI 的大家庭。那么我代表中国社区对他表示非常热烈的欢迎。
Hello, Pavel and Ivan. It's very nice to meet you and participate this call. And hello, Alec. We greet you to become the CBDO of the BitTON.AI. We're very happy that you have this position in this project.
也非常高兴我们的团队比以前更加的强大，更加的完善。我们相信，未来我们在社区建设方面的努力，将对 Cycon 区块链的发展和交易的增长产生积极的影响。
We're happy that we have new professionals in our team, and we're happy that our team is growing and developing, and we have new members, and we hope that the Cycon blockchain will be developing also very fast, and the growth will be very good also.
OK， 我们也非常愿意和 Eric 一起来制定一些项目的发展战略，让我们一起见证这个历史性的时刻吧。
And we are also aiming to make some strategies with Erik to make the Cycon growth of the blockchain, Cycon blockchain growth successful.
最后我们欢迎 Eric 能够再次来到中国我们非常的欢迎他。
And we're inviting Erik to meet us in China, and we will be very happy to meet there.
OK, thank you everybody, thank you Dan.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay, thank you everyone.
Fantastic. All right. Any other news that I did not know that are upcoming, Mr. Pavel?
Except your business trip to China.
I've been there, done that. The respect has been mutual, even love in some occasions, between leaders. Yes, professionals. All right, go on. No.
Ivan, I think it's a perfect timing you to take over.
Yes, the full technical background, please, Ivan. Our magnificent super brain co-founder of the project, people. It's no joke. This man forgot more about tokenomics, like actual setups of various blockchains than I ever learned. So, and I think he forgot almost nothing in his life because like he doesn't make any single mistakes in his presentations. So the technical leaders, please acknowledge that next week will be a special call with Ivan, and we will go through Q&As and a full CyCon overview, which leaves nothing open. Okay, thank you.
First of all, welcome on board. That's really important to know that our team in common develops from my point of view in completely correct directions. Second, and for me it's the most important, I know our community from the not even day one, from day zero and days that were before this day zero, when we were in the preparation of the start of our blockchain development process and community building. I'm happy that I see here people that with us from the day one, and that this long period of time that we spent for the purposes to develop the project bring us to this specific moment. And I need to highlight, like an reaction on your good words about my style of presentation. One of your, I will consider this as a promise. You are a specialist in making the difficult topics simplified, which is one of the most important. And I think that one of the best new features, new updates that you can bring to our project, it's a simplification, because it's always difficult to talk about heavy technical things. And I do remember from the day one, the first reactions of all our community. Okay, it's great, but what does it mean? Can you explain to us in more simple way? In more simple way. And Pavel, I don't know how he done try to joke about this, to make jokes that okay, it was great that we did receive an explanation how it works from the technical point of view, but nobody knows how to explain this in a human language. From other hand, we did manage to arrive to simple understanding. Electricity as the source, like maybe the most needed, the most effective commodity or product in the world, because of the AI industry, digital industry, and common global situation. This is the core part. Artificial intelligence, like the tool that can combine all these things and the modern technologies together with the best possible source of the energy. I'm talking about the renewable sources of energy and solar power plants and Chervenko energy power plants as well, and blockchain technology. It's three simple things that we do know how to combine in a perfect mix, in a perfect construction. So we trying to build some heavy machinery, like engine of this. I believe that Erik is able to provide this to all the community like a cocktail, a simple, understandable cocktail. Guys, let's make these things easy to understand, and because of that, easy to develop. Because we always able to provide you with any level of technical discovery and disclosure of the information. We happy to see everybody from the technical development industry, coders, anybody who want to investigate this. We have tons of materials. What we don't have before, Eric, it's a possibility to be understandable for everybody all over the world. And even in this meeting, I saw in a list of questions in our chat a question, okay, uh, BitTON.AI, it's what about? And my first intention was, I will explain to him what does it mean about, but then I decided that no, it's better to wait, maybe 1, 2 calls, and to provide all the community with completely updated marketing materials, new way of explanations, and what is the most important, finally, to explain to all the world that BitTON.AI and Cycon blockchain, this is the best solution for current world in normal human language. As we know, Eric is able to use at least 4 of the existing languages. I believe that he will start from the first human language. So Eric, welcome to on board, and I'm really happy that you with us. We all support you. Whenever I'm asking somebody from our community, everybody knows Erik Nurm. So great. It means that you are in a correct place in correct time. Wish you all the best in your work.
Thank you so much. And everybody also knows the name of Ivan Boyko and also of Pavel. Why? Because these are very active, super dedicated founders for a project. But about making that cocktail, to simplify everything though, I got some news for you on this front. Doesn't connect directly, but you see, nobody's perfect, all right? And whilst we were discussing exactly this topic with Pavel last night, and while we were also discussing about it with providing you with massive automated extra values, then during the dinner yesterday, having a big jar in a restaurant, a big jar of beluga caviar in front of me, twice I make the mistake of not using a small plastic spoon, and I use a big metal spoon, trapping all the oxygen over there. So I felt so ashamed next to Pavel's wife right there. So nobody's perfect. But there are certain industries where we are major fanatics of, and these industries are part of mine. And we're just don't care at all about many passing things. Both me and Pavel were quite similar in these ways. Like what is happening around us, sometimes doesn't matter. We just go forward. With this mentality, I wish for the same exact mentality for you, dear people on this call. Pavel, do we have any other remarks or surprises?
That is for today, my friend. And I want to say also from my side, very warm welcome one more time. And that's about it. Ivan, I just wanted to say something to you as well. When you mentioned that Erik can make the perfect cocktail, I can say only that Erik is in the right place for making a cocktails, because today we're in the place that the material for the cocktail have been done and have been made. So thank you everybody for this call, for your participation. And yeah, that's all from our side. We need to go and to try some things, Bulgarian things. Bye from our side. Ivan,
Hi everybody, it was a perfect timing and wish you all the best. See you next week and let's stay in touch.
Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Pavel. Thank you, Eric. 감사합니다. Bye-bye.
Ina ganin da nan zuwa shirin ka bari in yi mana na Hausa mana, ku bari in yi mana na Hausa. Kowa ya samu.
Magana amana bismillah.